How to use Craigslist to find a job. All right, so we're at Craigslist.org right now, and I'm based out of Canada. So I'm going to show you how you could use Craigslist to find a job, specifically in Canada. And then I'm going to go to Toronto, and here's the jobs section. So to be honest with you, I run a business. So I'm actually more interested in the gigs. So this is cool because even though you're not going to find full jobs with this particular option, you are able to find little gigs that you could do which could turn into jobs. So for example, if you go under gigs and then computer section here, you'll see that there's a number of people looking for different gigs to be fulfilled. So for example, email marketing coordinator, right? So this might actually be a job. It might not even be a gig or a one-time deal. It might, be a full job. Actually, wait, this is someone looking for email marketing coordinator to come in for 2 to 3 days a month. You know what? This might be actually something that I might go in and do. Actually, no, because it's not in my price range. But however, this is how you find a gig, right? So now these gigs, if you do them well, they end up turning into more offers by that same company and then end up turning into jobs. I know because I've taken gigs for my business, essentially as a contractor, and then I was offered jobs at these firms. So that's one way of doing it, and most people don't really think about that. Now the other way to do it is to just go in the job section here and then look under the category that you're interested in. For example, I'm going to go into they have part-time here. I'm going to go into some technology area, technical support. And as you can see, there's jobs posted every day. I mean, probably not as much as like Workopolis and some of these other job sites, but you do want to diversify your search. Now, when you do find a job that you're interested in, the worst thing you can do, and I know this because I've been trying to hire people off Craigslist, is to just mass email a resume and not even read the details of the position. What you want to do is you want to get the attention of the person that is essentially doing the recruiting or is looking to hire, and you do that by first of all making a very specific email subject referencing the job, and right below that you'll start off by saying, "Hello, I just read your job post on Craigslist about the assembly technician. It says here you're looking for 2 to 4 years experience. Well, I've got 5 to 6 years experience." Try to make it more conversational like and reference the job posting and the different things they talk about in there, because if it comes off as being too you're just kind of emailing all kinds of resumes all over Craigslist and it doesn't look like you're kind of spamming the job section, they're not even going to pay attention to it. And I realize this just from having to hire people off Craigslist, that when I get like these resumes that come in that just look like they're just like, "Hi sir, I'm interested in your position," they just throw in the resume. I don't even pay attention to it. And I have a friend who runs a cafe in Toronto, and I actually help him set him up with Craigslist to go find employees. And what happened was we got I think it was like 300 resumes in one day, for one position. And that was running for about 3 days. So I think at the end of that, we had like 1,000 resumes. And the ones that we were paying attention to were the ones that stood out by, hey, it would say something like, "Hey, I know where this cafe is. It's just down the street from my house. You know what? I want to actually stop by and hand in my resume in person. I'm so glad you guys posted it." Something like that. It was memorable. Right, so that actually prompted us to reach out to them, and it was more personable. So Craigslist is one of those places where you can find a job, but you have to remember that the kind of people that post on Craigslist and the style of posting on Craigslist is more casual. So if you come off as being too formal or you're just kind of mass mailing, it's not going to work too well. And I know this because in the gig section, when I was getting gigs for my IT business, the more casual, the more casual my reply, the better response I would get. So, for example, let's just go through one of these right here. Someone's asking for After Effects skills, which is a type of software. It says, "Hey, I'm looking for someone with advanced chroma key experience, etc." You see how casual the ad is, and they're willing to pay $150. I'm not going to reply back with like a resume and make it all formal because, chances are they're probably going to get a lot of those. And it's not conversational like. Like I said, Craigslist is very conversational like. So I'm actually going to send them an email if I was interested in replying. and say, hey, I got a lot of chroma key experience. Here's a YouTube video of me actually giving a tutorial on chroma key, and here's a video I made like talking about chroma key, or here's an example of a client project. Very casual, because when you do that, it's conversational. Like, they're more likely to respond. I know because I've tested this. So that's how you found a job with Craigslist. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.